Strengths and weaknesses of individual team members, roles of people involved in system development. So, the success of a team that works on projects counts on the different team members of the team collaborating with one another. An element related to this is every member knowing each other's strengths and supporting each other in their areas of weakness. Four areas related to this include communication, interpersonal, technical, and organizational skill. And that's all we're going to look at this video, these four different areas. So we're going to start off first with that of communication, which relates to people being able to communicate their ideas to one another. So these are individuals who have strength in verbal, written, and digital communication. Verbal in how they say their ideas, written, how they can write down an idea in order to comprehend it to others, and digital, being able to use technology to communicate their ideas. These people have confidence in expressing their ideas, collaborating on modifications, and negotiating differences between opinions when they're in disagreement with other members, or perhaps mediating negotiation between two different team members. Therefore, weaknesses in this area may find it hard for individuals to communicate their opinions and ideas to others or accept the ideas of others because they're unable to communicate their ideas or opinions on why they disagree with those ideas. The next category is that of interpersonal, and this relates to people who have strengths in relating to other people. Okay, they have a great understanding of the feelings and emotions attached to interacting with other individuals. So these people are great and not just being a part of a team and working with others, but making people like their other members feel like a welcome part of their team. Okay, they're great for team building and making all the other team members feel like they're an accepted part of the group. People with weakness in this area may often feel uncomfortable understanding others. Okay, and you may have heard that before. When people aren't very interpersonal, they find it hard to interact with other people. Okay, and they may often need a person with strong interpersonal skills to help them feel like an included member of the team. The third area is that of technical, and technical relates to technology and understanding of technology. So, individuals with strengths in knowledge of hardware and software technology used to create systems. These individuals understand the components of systems and are good at making designed concepts a physical reality. So, as we know, when we develop a project, we start off by brainstorming ideas and then researching different ways we can solve the problem. We draw diagrams. So, all of that is conceptual. All right. But then we need to actually turn that concept into physical reality that is made up of hardware and software technology. All right. And this is where we need someone with a technical understanding. People with a weakness in this area are often going to find it hard to understand the computerized or mechanical components of a system, all right, and how they work and how they interact with other physical components or software components of a system. So we need these people with technical knowledge, understanding to help build the system and make it a reality. And then the final area is that of organizational. And here we're looking at people with understanding of businesses, policies, and procedures, and how they work and understand the kind of the rules that are attached to developing a system. Okay, and that will be different business to business, or it could be based on things such as government legislation. People with the strength in this area often have an understanding of the organizational practices and documentation, which will impact on a system, such as laws, corporate branding, WHS compliance, and employee slash management hierarchy. Okay, how people are kind of leveled within an organization. Okay, systems need to be built around this or comply with this if it is something such as a law. All right, and that's why it's so important to understand. Individuals with weaknesses in this area may find it hard to ensure that a system being developed is meeting the needs of an organization. Okay, and that's really what it's all about when we develop a system. We've got to meet the needs of an organization here. All right, and thus the organization is bound by a lot of these rules, these policies, these laws, these procedures, okay, as well as the people within the business. And we need to make sure that the system we build meets that. So I hope this video has given you an understanding of the strengths and weaknesses of individual team members and essentially how they fall under these four areas, okay, in relation to communication, how well they can communicate their ideas and how people with a weakness in the area will find that difficult. Interpersonal, how well people are able to relate with each other on a team, and if they lack interpersonal skill, they might find it hard to understand each other's values and opinions. Technical, people's understanding of information technology in relation to hardware and software, and how people with strength in this area are able to turn a concept into a physical reality. And then finally, organizational. Those are the understanding of the business, the policies, procedures, and laws, okay, that impact on the business and thus impact on the system being developed.